Thank you to the sponsor of this video, LEGACYBOX. The year 1926 was another year of growth, with the U.S. population topping 117 million people. It was a year of invention, while at the same time being filled with mystery. New cultural legends came onto the scene, while America found itself continually evolving. These are the events of the year 1926. On January 12th, the two-man comedy series Sam and Henry made its debut on Chicago's WGN radio station. Within 2 years, it would be reborn as Amos and Andy, one of the most popular radio shows in American history. February 8th brought a major step forward in animation history when the Disney Brothers cartoon studio officially became Walt Disney Studios. The name change was intended to tie the company directly to Walt's creative vision, and his brother Roy agreed it was the right decision. Then, on March 16th, American physicist Robert H. Goddard launched the world's first liquid-fueled rocket from a snowy field in Auburn, Massachusetts. Though it only rose 41 feet, it marked the dawn of modern rocketry and opened the door to potential space exploration. On May 1st, change was in the air for American workers when Ford Motor Company instituted a 5-day, 40-hour work week in its factories. This was a revolutionary move that helped define modern working schedules, and it made everyone look forward to the weekend. Just days later, on May 5th, author Sinclair Lewis declined the Pulitzer Prize for his novel Aerosmith, saying that literary awards should not come from a school of critics. A famed Pentecostal evangelist named Amy Semple McPherson vanished on May 18th from Venice Beach, California, sparking a nationwide manhunt and weeks of sensational headlines. Presumed dead, a memorial service was even held, and then on June 23rd, she reappeared in a Mexican border town with a story of kidnapping that many believed was a publicity stunt. That same month, on May 19th, RCA founded the National Broadcasting Company, better known as NBC, marking the birth of one of America's largest broadcasting networks. A star was born on June 1st in Los Angeles, a baby named Norma Jean Mortensen. Later, she would be known better as Marilyn Monroe, one of the most iconic figures of the 20th century. June 23rd was the beginning of standardized entrance testing for colleges, when the College Board administered the very first SAT exam to 8,000 students. The Scholastic Aptitude Test, which was based on the U.S. Army's IQ test, would go on to shape college admissions for generations. On August 5th, magician Harry Houdini spent 90 minutes sealed in an underwater coffin before escaping, one of his final shows of strength before his untimely death a couple months later. On August 23rd, millions of people mourned the death of silent film star Rudolph Valentino, who died from an infection caused by ulcers. His sudden passing caused mass hysteria among fans, and more than 100,000 people lined the streets of Manhattan during his New York funeral. On September 18th, at 2 in the morning, the Great Miami Hurricane slammed into Florida, killing more than 370 people and causing catastrophic damage that would take years to rebuild. The Category 4 storm crossed the Florida peninsula and then entered the Gulf of Mexico before making a second landfall near Pensacola. October 14th brought us the world of Winnie the Pooh, when A.A. Milne's story about a honey-loving bear and his friends in the 100-Acre Wood was first published. Weeks later, tragedy struck on October 31st. Famed magician Harry Houdini died from complications following a ruptured appendix. A week earlier, Houdini had been punched in the abdomen by J. Gordon Whitehead, which was suspected to have caused the injury that led to his death. Days later, on November 3rd, famed sharpshooter Annie Oakley passed away at the age of 66. Her health had been deteriorating over the last year of her life, and complications from anemia was the official cause for her death. On November 11th, the American Association of State Highway Officials approved the U.S. numbered highway system, effectively creating the legendary Route 66, which would help define the open road spirit of the American century. The year closed with one last mystery, when on December 3rd, famed British novelist Agatha Christie disappeared without a trace. Following her husband's request for a divorce, the author vanished and was nowhere to be found for 11 days. The intrigue was worthy of one of her own stories, but she turned up at a hotel spa 180 miles away, leaving many to wonder if it was a stunt to frame her husband for murder. Recollection Road loves to recommend LEGACYBOX because we both believe in preserving the past. If you have a cluttered closet with cherished home videos and photos that rarely see the light of day, then you need to visit LEGACYBOX.com/recollection. These irreplaceable heirlooms are rapidly fading away, and they deserve to be digitized and shared with family and friends. And right now, LEGACYBOX is offering you $9 tape transfers. The process is simple. Send in your LEGACYBOX filled with old VHS tapes, camcorder tapes, and pictures. Their team will professionally digitize everything by hand, right here in the USA. You'll get the originals returned to you, along with organized digital copies. I love LEGACYBOX because it makes all my favorite memories available anytime. I can post them on social media or pull up a slideshow on my TV, which keeps special family moments alive. Visit LEGACYBOX.com/recollection to shop their $9 tape sale. That's LEGACYBOX.com/recollection to unlock this incredible offer. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and make sure to check the description of this video for links to pick up a t-shirt and sign up for the newsletter. Also, don't forget to visit our friends at Horn and Hardart to save 10% on your next order. Visit hornandhardart.com/recollection. Thank you to our loyal Patreon supporters listed here. Visit patreon.com/recollectionroad to join the club.